What is the minimum credit score, or what is the minimum FICO score for a VA loan? Hey guys, welcome back. Aaron Dehart here. Today we're going to talk about what is the minimum credit score on a VA home loan. If you haven't yet, please give us a like and a subscribe. That way we can make sure we're still getting out great videos and information for you guys that the algorithm's going to find and push out to you. So let's talk about VA loans today and what the minimum credit score is. Here's the great news. There is not a minimum credit score. VA doesn't have one. Now, there's a lot of confusion I get asked all the time. You know, people think, or there's even certain companies out there that make it seem like they're the actual VA and that they're doing the loan. Guys, the VA does not do home loans. They simply just insure the loan. It's individual lenders and banks that issue that VA loan. Now, the direct VA underwriting guidelines are there's no minimum FICO score, okay? It's a case-by-case basis. Now, a lot of lenders will have what is called lender overlays, meaning, hey, it's our money that we're lending, even though VA is issuing the insurance on this, and VA might be okay with it. We're not necessarily warm and fuzzy. So you might see certain lenders say, oh, you need a 640 credit score. To do a VA loan, you need a 620 credit score to do a VA loan. That's not true. That's just that specific lender has their own requirements that they want. Unfortunately, there are a lot of our veterans out there that get told this, and they have a 600 credit score, and they're 40 points away, and they don't think they can get a VA loan. That's just not true, guys. Now, here's the thing to remember, and if you remember watching some other videos that I've done on manual underwrites with the VA loan, anytime we start getting below around a 640 or a 620, we might end up getting what's called a refer eligible. Every single loan program, every single loan program has to be ran through what's called an automated underwriting engine, either DU, desktop underwriter, or LP loan prospector. We use them both. Every once in a while, that computer algorithm just doesn't see something it likes or something doesn't make sense, and it issues what's called a refer. And all that is it's just referring it to a underwriter for a full, thorough underwrite. It's basically like how all home loans were done back in 1988, 89, 1990. The file's a little bit thicker. There's a little bit more documentation we have to get, but it's really not a big deal, guys. About 1 out of every 4, 1 out of every 5 loans that we do that are VA loans are a manual underwrite. It's not a big deal at all. Now, one of the things that we believe is starting the process early. I can't tell you how important that is. It should never be something where you wake up on a Saturday, let's go get a house, and all of a sudden Monday or Tuesday you're in contract on a house. That's rushing it, guys. It's asking for a ton of headaches, a ton of pain. You want to start planning months in advance, especially if there's some credit work we need to do. Guys, credit takes some time. It didn't take time for you to get a lower score overnight. It certainly isn't going to go up 50, 60 points overnight. Can we get that score up? Absolutely. There's a lot of things we can do. But the credit score is just an algorithm, guys. It's a living, breathing thing, just like the stock market is, where it can fluctuate on a daily basis. Same thing with your credit. Different things are reporting to the bureaus at different times of the month that can have an impact on your score daily. So one of the things we like to do is an analysis on your credit score. We do what's called a soft pull, so it doesn't even show up as an inquiry on your credit report, but allows us to get enough information, look at your debts, look at what the scores are. We can then do what's called a what-if simulator, where we can actually go in and it will tell us what needs to be done in order to raise your score 20 points, 30 points, 40 points, 50 points, whatever it is. Now, getting back to the VA and minimum credit standards, we have lenders that will go down to like a 500 credit score, sometimes even lower than that, case by case. It has to make sense, guys. If you are just not paying your Discover card payment on time the past 3 months, that's going to be really difficult for us to get your home loan approved and to the finish line, okay? If it's stuff that was medical or a one-time event that happened in your family that caused some chaos and things to happen with your credit, we can typically work with that. We just have to be able to explain it. So bottom line is, guys, VA does not have a minimum credit score. So if you're talking to a lender and they say, oh, the VA says you have to have at least a 640, no, they're not talking. That is that own individual lender's overlays with what they're doing. Remember, the VA insures the loan. The VA does not lend money. Guys, thanks for watching. As always, if you have any questions, give us a comment below. And also the link for the calendars below too. Feel free to schedule some time with us. Happy to answer any questions. Thanks for watching. And again, if you haven't already, give us a like, a subscribe, and a comment below. And we will talk to you soon. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.